Hey everyone, it's Nicole
And Jamie.
and Porks,
And
Baby
Baby
Yoda,
Yoda.
and
R2.
R2D2. I don't know, the printers like here all the time, and I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna stick these on to
Had to
make it more
spice it up
fun.
a little.
I did. Give it a little bit more. Oh, why are my windows up here? So hello everyone.
Hey, I got a notification on my watch. We're live.
Oh, awesome! Yay! Hello, welcome. It's been a hard week, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in. It helps with those algorithms, and then you can subscribe. We have 2,933 subscribers before this started, so make sure that you
67
subscribe.
to go.
Yes. So subscribe if you haven't. You can math. Subscribe if you haven't, because we'll have a giveaway when we get to 3,000.
This was not the right glass.
Yeah, why are you
I meant to get the insulated glass, but I must have grabbed the regular glass instead.
Do you need to get the thing out of the hold it with? So there we go. Yeah, don't forget to hit that on the way in. All right.
Remember I burned your mouth when I made coffee?
Yes.
Yeah, that thing makes really hot coffee.
It does.
Yeah.
That coffee maker. So Jamie brought the coffee maker that we had bought for him back to the house because
it took up too much space.
Okay.
Oh, and it kept on popping my circuit breaker.
Oh, that's right.
Too much power.
So he bought another coffee maker that's not as fancy. Oh no, but it is fancy, isn't it? Isn't there a really fancy one?
It's the same brand, but it's their cheapest version. It's like this big.
Their cheapest version is not cheap though. Espresso. So he brought it here, and then he made me coffee last weekend, and he was like, try it. And it had been sitting for like an hour, but it was in one of those insulated cups or whatever. Yeah, burned my mouth. That was fun times.
Yeah, she just spit it on the floor.
I did. It was so hot. I was like, if I, instinctively, if I swallow this, like I'm going to burn my throat. Anyone have that happen to them recently? No, just me. Okay. It's been a hard week. Jamie's here because I was like crying all day yesterday. It was like
she just got too much going on.
There's trying to take care of the house.
There's a screw right there.
Oh, there is a screw that they moved, and then what did they do? The movers. So, taking care of 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 guinea pigs, all by myself. Take care of myself, which if anyone knows, I have health issues, and like taking care of myself is like a lot. So like trying to like get up and get moving in the morning. Like this morning, I was like, put your left foot, put your right foot, put your left foot. Like it's hard to get moving in the morning. And then, I don't have my person to bring me coffee and, a sandwich, so that I've not been eating well because I'm just like stressed, got stuff to do. So, only eating 1 or 2 meals a day. I do kind of need a personal
Tony Stark has Mrs. Potts.
Yeah, I need someone like that.
You need a Miss Potts.
So like the house cleaning, not great. And then, Mary's Diamonds, we'll update you on where we're at with that. But I've had to do a lot of diamond painting, specifically testing a new supplier. So that's been a lot because that takes a lot of time and effort and things and whatnot. And sent 2 kits to 2 testers. And so we're making changes with that. So that's awesome. And then trying to train the new girl, Sam, on everything. And then, I don't know, employees always need more training and refreshing, right? Because we've had some, simple mistakes made in the past week. So thank you for understanding if you got an order and it was, not the right tray. It happened a couple times. So we're making it right. We always do, but it's just, I know that it's disappointing when you get something that you weren't supposed to get and don't get something that you're supposed to get. So I know,
unless
I take that to heart.
Surprise you also wanted.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I like this. Yeah. So a lot of times people are like, you know what? Like, I don't have to pay for shipping again to get this to me. I really like this. I'm going to keep it. Can I pay for it? So, that's helpful when people want to do that.
It's a secret strategy.
Not really though. So, we've had those. So trying to, figure out where that's been going wrong and retraining. And we had an employee that was out sick on Monday, Tuesday. So he wasn't there. So that might've been part of the problem. So it was just, and then like the hearts, we should have sold those trains without the magnets in them, because it has been so much to try to print those. They take forever. We should not have like discounted those. They take forever. And then you have to change, you have to put the magnets in it. Then you have to do it again. Then Wicket's not happy about it either. Then you have to do the black, filament on top. Is anybody who currently has a train ordered not want magnets in their little hearts? That'd be fantastic. On
the inside.
Let me know. Like on those little bitty hearts. Jamie can grab one if we need to. If you don't know what we're talking about, the little train. Conversation hearts. There you go. So if you order the train and you don't care about magnets on the, little hearts, let us know, because also the other thing is packages have been delayed. That's been another stressor this week, is the magnets were supposed to be here and then they didn't get delivered and they're delayed. No ETA. Filament was delayed. No ETA. Even our dog, the guinea pigs food and their hay and the dog food is delayed. So I don't know what is going on with shipping carriers right now. Maybe the weather.
With the storms in Texas,
it might
can't ever deal with ice.
Yeah, Texas doesn't go well. So So the conversation hearts. So if you ordered a train and you don't care if these little guys have magnets on the inside, let me know, because we can get your order out a lot faster, because we are waiting on magnets. And it's a lot. Yeah. And we added, they don't have magnets on the inside when they're in the little train car because they don't fit. So yeah, but you could put your own magnets. But let us know. Send me an email if you really don't care. That would be helpful. But anyways, let me say hi to everyone. Sorry for, gabbing, but that's what happened. So hi, Brandy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jeannie. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Good morning, all. Liette, Katya, good to see you. Hope you and your aunt are doing well. Renee, Marianne. Yeah, and they take forever to get off the dang build plate. And then you have to make sure that you don't get fingerprints on it. And yeah. Hi, Jenna. Let your friends know about Saturday shenanigans. So Saturday shenanigans is we never know what we're going to talk about. We never remember what we talked about. We go off on tangents after tangents. The animals, hi Kitten, come say hi. We have 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 guinea pigs. Never fails at one or all of them. Here's Kitten. We'll come and say hi. You heard Wicket. There's Kitten. The guinea pigs are over there, so sometimes they make noise. They were before I started, but now they're no, they're okay.
They're making a little bit of
noise. Amanda tagged me in the guinea pigs that were the people that have 130 guinea pigs.
The guinea pig farm?
Yeah, the one where they shake their lunch and all the guinea pigs are at the back door and stuff. It's adorable. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you. Thanks for modding. Thanks, Liz, for modding. Thanks, Jenna, for modding. Thanks, Jeannie, for modding. I don't think I missed my other mods. Hi, Irene. Good to see you. She's in South Africa. Hi, Alyssa. Are you an accountant officially now? Hi, April. Hi, Vonda, which is QV McRae. Hi, everybody. I'm getting my hair done, so I'll be sitting and lurking. Nice. I need to get my hair done. It's this in the back. So I have a lot of neck problems from car accidents. And so I have this shaved because it takes a whole chunk. I have really thick hair. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I have really thick hair. And so it takes a whole chunk of hair off. So I definitely, do you need a haircut too? So I definitely need a haircut. So hopefully you are enjoying being pampered. Let's see. I just began my 1-week holiday, said Liette. Awesome. Hope you have a great vacation. I could use one of those. Hi, Riza. Hi, Rosalind. Hi, Angie, Iris, Marie, April. I love my purple traces, April. Awesome. Glad you do. Felicia. Hope everyone is having a fabulous afternoon or evening. She's in Berlin. I think she's in Berlin. No, or was that where she was visiting? Oh, I can't remember anymore. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Elizabeth and Edward, if he's there, from Nabler's Outpost. Good to see you. Hi, Anna. I miss caffeine. What are you doing over there? All the sparkly things. Hello, all. Okay, cute munchkins behind Nicole. I know. I had to put these here. It was just let's just make it look a little more fun over there. Mia said, just placed my first order. PayPal finally played ball. Yay! Glad to hear that. That was just, I don't know what. And everyone's been having problems with like Shopify recently. I don't know what's going on with their like payment things, whatever. Sophie's here. Says, hi everyone, y'all. I'm so excited for Mary's to open now that post with the drills. Yeah. Can you grab me that diamond painting but roll it in half where you cannot see the supplier or anything on it? That one that's back there?
Sure.
Okay. Terry's here. Good to see you. Lynette. Sarah, it's my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. She said we're watching the shenanigans together. I don't think you want us to sing to you. It's not that good, but happy birthday to Mom. Oh, Sophie says it's her mom's birthday too. Oh, what a coincidence. Well, happy birthday to her. The one all the way in the back. That one that you were looking at. I said the drills look really good. Yeah, but fold it where you can't see the bottom part. We'll show it to you guys in a minute. It takes a long time to find suppliers. You're showing stuff, Jamie. It takes a long time to find suppliers and things. So it's kind of like a trade secret. Once you find a good supplier, it's like, whoosh, that's a good one. Don't give it away.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. That's good. Okay, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Jess says, hey, good to see you. Liette says, Jamie, no instant coffee, so need to pop out circuit. Yeah, instant coffee. Blah. All the Sparky things said, yes, burn throat regularly. Totally spit out that coffee. Bonnie's here. Good to see you. Cynthia's here. Good to see you. She's 55 today. Happy birthday to your mom. Tanya says, hey, everyone. Oh, my gosh. Your mom, Sophie's mom is 55 too. Oh, wow. Small world. Jill's here. Good to see you. Melissa's here. Good to see you. Let's see. Hopefully when that happens, everyone is cool about it. What does that mean? What did I miss? What did I say like 7 minutes ago that Elizabeth said, hopefully when that happens, everyone's cool about it? I don't remember. I got my order date. Everything was perfect. The trade is the best part of my order.
Probably about like when somebody gets something wrong.
Oh, yeah. So, most of the time, everyone, we love our customers. We built like a Bella family, and you guys are always understanding. The employees have been there for a minute, so they shouldn't be making these kind of mistakes necessarily, but it still happens. Everyone needs training.
In any job, you get complacent over time.
Yeah, and you go on autopilot and things like that, so we got to break them of it. So we're going to try and see. A bunch of it was like, so we have the Dakota-thon tray. If you guys haven't seen this, I know that the event's not till April, but apparently you can work like on half of your painting. And so like everyone was asking for these. So we released these. So people were supposed to get this, but then they got the Love for All Seasons GP. So I think I'm going to have to write that, like have them write on the sheet, like which one is in front of them. So then if they write Dakota-thon and it's supposed to be the Love for All Seasons, they're like, oh crap, I have the wrong one. So hopefully that'll help. I don't know. You got extras tray. I did pay it forward for the first. Yeah. So, it's sometimes it's not worth it for us to ship it back. So paying it forward is amazing to do too. I don't need magnets, says Liz. Okay. Well, can you send me an email and let me know if you don't need the magnets in there, because that would definitely help with the order.
I'm going to answer the phone real quick. It's our realtor.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Go do that. Let's see. Morgana's here. Good to see you. Roslyn was able not to get the train cars. Yeah, and I had to put them at 0 because I'm like trying to keep up with the current train order magnets and things, and the magnets being late and whatnot. So I had to put them at 0 because I'm trying to get the February train car going. Jen's here. Good to see you. Renee's here. Good to see you. Let's see. Jess is here. Jennifer, Jen, she's in Canada. Let's see. Katarina's here. Says hello all. Good to see you. We're doing well. Happy to join this live, said Katya. Yay. I love the undercut for some reason. Yeah, it's really nice when it's not, grown out, but it takes a whole chunk of hair off and really helps with my neck issues. Like I think about, so when COVID happened, no one was doing haircuts. So my hair was growing out and everything. And then I was like, okay, I'm at this point where either I leave my hair like it is, like let it grow out, or I start doing the undercut again, because it was just like, and I was like, oh no, like I need to do the undercut. Like this is too much weight on my head. So that was like the turning point where I could have gone back to, you know, not doing the undercut, but I was like, no, I definitely need to do this undercut to take the weight off. So hi, Catherine. Hi, Wilma. Yeah, Iris. So we will list some more, but I have to get through what we're currently doing. The conversation arts are currently sold out because it was so much. Nothing too fancy for my vacation. More time to DP, says Leah. Awesome. Let's see. Brandy's here. Good to see you. Says Trace behind in chat. Good times. Yeah, I'm always so far behind in chat because I talk too much. Let's see. So everyone's saying hi to everyone. I don't have mine until next month for Dakota Thought 3. We'll still have that for a while probably because, like I said, the event's not till April. But everyone was like, "Where's the trays? Where's the trays?" I was like, "Okay, I guess we're gonna get the trays." Second nap, said Sophie. Ugh, I need like a first nap. I can't nap. I have too much pain. And my mind is always going. So like nap is like, yeah, even getting to sleep is hard enough. So a nap is like, yeah, that does not happen very often. You guys are doing great, said Renee. Thank you. Can't wait to place another order. Try Mary's Diamonds for the first time. Alyssa says, I've been working as an accountant for a little while now. Now it's just about getting certain certifications for better career advancement options. Okay, because I remember you were talking about classes and things. Is it good news?
Just asking questions.
Okay. It's okay. I'll get it. Rochelle's here. Good to see you. I'm doing all right. I'm glad Jamie's here because I was losing it yesterday. It was rough.
I came to do dishes and take care of Nicole.
Yeah, and help with the animals. It's just it's a lot that's happening. Okay, so we tried a new supplier and we really liked them. So we're going to be going with them. So this is kind of like, as you could see, if you didn't see our videos, how close, like they're not popping, but the grid is so good that they're like right close together. I don't know how to use this. Might make it better. Maybe a little bit. So is that better? Okay, yeah, you can see it really well. So they're like really nice and tight on there. The drills are good, you know, less than what I've been working on is like less than 10% trash drills in each of them. Some of them like barely have anything at all. I have plenty. Flat, really yes, easy. The canvas lays flat. I could show you the back. So the back has, so the back is soft. It's not like super, super soft, but it's soft. And then the canvas lays flat.
And it's super easy to read.
Yeah, too. The drills, like the
symbols.
Yeah, the symbols. Let's see if I can get a section of symbols there. I don't have to hold it. Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, do it where you can't see, maybe where I can get to that section right there. So yeah, the colors are sparkly, shining. The drills are good. You know, so we're definitely going. It's the cloth canvas. What is it? It's the lint.
It's a short lint canvas.
Yeah.
There's many different versions of that.
Yeah. So the other, what are you doing? So the supplier that we currently had. So we bought Mary's Diamonds thinking, okay, great. There's going to be, you know, artists. Yeah. It's all set up. We just have to re-sign them. It's going to be the supplier. We already have the supplier. I know that it's great.
But
the previous owner is going to be helpful because he's staying on for 90 days.
It's more like we're building a new diamond painting company from the ground up.
Yeah. So, you know, some of the artists aren't responding. Most of them have. Yeah, here's you can see it's just kind of fuzzy.
It's too fuzzy.
Because it's got the plastic on it too.
I took the plastic off.
Put the plastic back on. Jeez.
I did that on purpose.
No. You could probably see it right here. Okay, the camera is not showing it as well, but y'all can see it in the videos. But, I mean, you can see the symbols really well. And they have hand charting. How awesome is that? So the current supplier. So we were like, great, we have a supplier, all this. But then there was problems right before Chinese New Year where apparently they ran out of the square resin drills because they didn't know like they would have that many orders with them, because we were doing the transition. So he had to shut down what he was selling. And there was Yaroslava is in Russia, although now she's somewhere else, but she can't get her bank set up. But anyways, so we said, we can't hire a Russian artist and pay a Russian artist. So he was doing like last sales of those. So they got a bunch of orders and weren't expecting it apparently. And so they ran out of resin drills. Well, so they're back from Chinese New Year. It takes them 2 days before they order from the factory. So I'm just like upset. We didn't make any money on those, like zero money. But, we're trying to really, Jamie. Sorry. God, so distracting.
So you pay attention. You worry about yourself.
Yeah. So this is hard when you're like, whoop, 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 right next to me. So I don't even remember anymore.
Keep on interrupting you?
Yes, please. What was I even talking about?
You were talking about how the drills ran out.
Yes. So then it took them like 2 days to order those. And so then it was like, okay, like I need some sort of update. And it's so hard to get updated from the current supplier. So hard. So we've been talking to a new supplier for like a month and a half now. We got some samples sent to us. So I've been working on those. You try not to show those in pictures for what they are, so you don't give any trade secrets away. And so I've been working on those and then trying to re-sign the artist. And then the previous owner, like every 5 days, he'll respond to my messages. And I've been sending him messages like every day. So that's fun in WeChat because he's in Romania. So, that's been fun to deal with and not as much help as I thought we were going to get. So,
but the new supplier said that they have a really reliable mode of transportation for shipping. They're going to send them all over in balloons.
Jamie, why are you bringing political crap into here? What's wrong with you?
It's not political.
It is too.
I guess so.
April says thirsty. Yeah, apparently he was like thirsty, like gulp, gulp, gulp over here.
You too.
So let me scroll back up real quick and let me see what I've been missing. Yeah, so glad to see that JV's back home. He might try to come home every weekend because it's a lot to do here. And I was crying all day yesterday, and it's like I'm running 2 businesses. I'm training new people. We're trying to get the artists signed, which they're not really responsive. And then the owner's like, yeah, they don't really respond very well. And I'm like, fantastic. So trying to get a hold of them and then, get them re-signed. So we've got most everyone re-signed, with the exception of a couple that I'm waiting to hear back from. And then we have 2 new artists, which is Steven Morales, our friend, and Emma Casey. And then we have to go from there and see what other artists we want to sign. But I want to make sure that I had everything set up with the supplier first before trying to get new artists signed. But the new supplier does rendering. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. So they do hand rendering. So some of the canvases, we might do a 50-50 hand rendering or a 75-25, 25 computers, 75 hand rendering kind of thing. There are some that we might do completely hand rendering. So, it kind of just depends because right now we're way in the hole with Mary Simons, buying the company and then the lawyers to draw up all the things. And then we've had Jenna's husband is helping out with the website. So paying Tanya to do customer service and everything like that. Yeah. Yep, you're distracting over there. Yeah, and so
I'm doing it all the way down here.
Okay, so we're definitely in the hole right now. So we're wanting to get open and get stuff sold, but we want to make sure that we do it right. So yeah, the diamonds look fantastic. Shine, yes, they're awesome. Yay, Jamie came back to help. Yes, thank God. He's 4.5 hours away, which isn't that bad, but it's kind of a long drive. And so
that's 2 ways. So that's 9 hours of driving.
Yes.
It's 9 hours of lost productivity.
Well, not necessarily. I don't know. It's worth it. It's fine for you to be here. So yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Alyssa says, I appreciate you remembering and asking. No problem. Yeah, I remember the classes. Nice drills. The rounds look that nice too. Yeah, because yeah, I have the round kit too that I have to work on as well. Yeah, gorgeous colors and shine, so pretty, sparkly, amazing. Yeah, so hi Nicole and Jamie, hello everyone. Hi Robin, good to see you. Sparkle, so sparkly, close, short lit. Yes. Yeah, that was, yeah, definitely incredibly stressful, Sophie. Like, we thought we were gonna have way more help. I mean, it's not as if we're starting off at square one. We can't say that.
Yeah,
we're starting off at like square two.
Jinx, give me Dr. Pepper. Thanks.
You have to say my name in order for me to talk.
Oh, no, I don't have to say your name if you give me a Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
There's 2 ways to get out of it.
Oh, okay, so give it to you.
Yeah.
Like, can you say my name so I can talk again? Otherwise, you're gonna have to talk the whole time. I don't think you want to do that.
No, no.
But yeah, so we're starting off at like square two. So yeah, but it's fine. We're making it work. Now, so we have the new supplier signed. I'm trying to get the boxes. I don't know if this is going to happen either because Jamie's like, it's China. They're not going to hand them over. We need the Mary's Diamonds boxes, these boxes. We need the gold tweezers, and we need the ribbons from the previous supplier to send to the new supplier. We'll see if that actually happens or not. And we'll go from there. But in the meantime, Tanya and I are now figuring out sizes because we still have to pick the sizes of the diamond paintings and then how they want to render it. Yes, I talked with my hands. Thanks. So we have to see how they want to, how we want to render them, like how much. And so we are working on that now to send to the suppliers, let them know the size, start sending artwork, and start getting all that done. So yeah, shiny glue. Yeah, and the glue. So the glue is like when you move it, the drill actually moves, whereas some kits, when you work on the glue, it's so thick that when you try to move it, it moves it right back. Anyone have that issue? Yeah, Jimmy, you do too. Yes, you do, because you don't diamond paint. But you have your Aurora Beauty, and you've like misplaced drills and try to move them around. You can't move them around very well. So that's a nice thing.
Straightening them anyway, so
I do.
Really
So like that's a good thing about the new supplier is like trying to move the drills around, you can actually move those. So it's not like super thick glue. So, you know, you could put your finger and you can see that it's sticky. But you know, and there's some places that it has not a river because rivers are bad. It's like just the glue isn't as thick in some parts, but it's fine. Like it doesn't need to be. So like I've been putting my finger across, testing all the things, moving drills around. So that's a nice thing with the new supplier is being able to move the drills around and they actually move to where they're supposed to go and don't move back. So that's the other thing. Yes. So good find. It was actually a backup supplier that the previous, because we're the current owners, the previous owner he had like a couple of backup suppliers. And when we were like, okay, the current supplier is taking forever to get these, it's really upsetting. Like, you know, we want to make this better. There are some things that could be better with, you know, this diamond painting and stuff. And so he was like, okay, well, these are a couple of the backups that I had. And so we started contacting the backups. We also had suppliers contact us on both Bell Art and the other one.
Mainly communication.
Yes.
That's the biggest
like being
upside.
able to ask a question and get like an almost immediate answer, or like when they get in, they will answer me. So like because you talk through WeChat. And so I've been able to actually talk to the supplier. They even like gave us like he said, this is how the levels of hand rendering are. And I noticed like in the final hand rendering that there was some clouds that like could use some work, that like the background could be a little more blue in spots. So I was talking because we have 2 chats in there. So I was talking to the head designer and was like, hey, just an idea. You could probably like, this is full hand rendering, but this section could use a little more. And he like immediately responded and was like, thanks for the feedback. I, you know, was trying to get more of like a gradation in there, but I'll keep working on it. So I was like, what? So, you know, definitely. And Jamie's excited about that instead of staring off in, you know, La La Land over there.
I'm just imagining him going, I'm like picturing the whole story.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm illustrating in my brain.
Yeah, so being able to talk to them and get an answer back, like the previous supplier, I've been waiting. He said 2 days, which should be today. I should have the tracking numbers for everyone's orders that were from previous. And they're not in yet. I don't know. They don't get in until evening, right? Because it's usually like
I don't know.
nighttime when they respond, when I'm up.
What time
Like,
is
it's
it?
good that I have insomnia. It's 2 o'clock. It's good that I have insomnia because they're all up like nighttime, our time. So it's
I don't
good.
even know what part of the country they're in.
China?
What part of the country, not the planet?
Oh, I don't know. Cheryl's here. Good to see you. Let's see. The new one, I mean. Yeah. Thirsty. What is hand charting? So hand charting is... So if you just render an image, it comes up very confetti heavy. And so hand rendering means that you can smooth out sections. Jamie took my diamond painting, but it means that things are a little smoother and there is still some confetti, if confetti is, necessary or anything. But it's not just a whole bunch of confetti. So hand rendering, hand charting is more like smoothing areas out, having a mix of color blocking and confetti, and not just all confetti kind of thing.
Basically making it
like an artist does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking that picture and interpreting it in the best way possible to translate properly in a diamond painting.
Yeah. And square drills and round drills. So we're paying for rendering. Also, that's something that we're doing that the previous owner didn't do, was on the website, you'll be able to see the rendering. So you'll be able to see what it looks like. And that's awesome. So we're paying. So it's a lot of upfront costs because we're paying for them to render it in squares. We're paying for them to render it in rounds and then list it. We're probably doing one size. So whatever the best size is, but we'll have the option where you could do round or square drills, because I know that everybody would like to pick sometimes. And so, squares are always going to come out more clear because they sit right on top of each other. So the image just comes out more clear, but a lot of people just like rounds. And so they'll give the option.
Squares take a little bit more
finesse.
Finesse because you got to get them straight.
Yeah. Renee's laughing. All the things Sparkly was laughing at your balloon comment. Jamie, you're hilarious. And Murray laughing. Hi. Yeah, people need information about the orders, and we don't really have the information, but trying hard to get the information out to everybody. So that's been a lot to deal with. So that was overwhelming. Hi, Carrie. Hi, other Carrie. It's Keri and then Carri. Y'all both came in at the same time. So hi, Carrie and Gary. Iris laughing balloons. It's the way to go these days. Yeah, hand charting. Hi, Atta. Good to see you. Yeah, so it's a 4.5 hour drive each way. Love you guys. It will all work out. Deep breathe. The community is behind you, said Rochelle. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm glad that you guys were supportive of Craftably. Like, we're all about supporting local or like small businesses in the community, and they really needed our help. So we shared, other people shared, people did lives and things with them. And so we're very happy for the Craftably family that they are hopefully going to make it through to the other side. We've done the essential trays with them. So I believe those sold out. So there might still be, the sale is still going on their website, craftably.com. If you still need things. Hi, what's up?
Just needs.
She needs attention.
Yeah.
So because you're busy with the trays, so you can't give her attention. Okay, here, go to Dad. But yeah, so thanks for supporting Craftably. Also, don't forget to support Nicole from the other Nicole from, what is it? The stainless steel tips, Everlasting Tips. So Everlasting Tips on Etsy. So my mods could include the Everlasting Tips from Etsy, although I think she's closed today. I want to say she's open like Monday through Thursday. So save her to favorites. You could go to Etsy, you could click the little heart, and then you can like notify me, I think, when their shop is open again. But they are the original creators of the stainless steel tips. They have a lot of Chinese knockoffs, a lot of US knockoffs, a lot of everybody knocking them off. So they were, close to closing their business. And I shared with you guys about that like 2 weeks ago, and you guys helped with that. So thank you for doing that. We never want to see a small business go out of business ever, And brick and mortars.
Family, that's somebody's livelihood.
Yeah. We never want to see anyone go out of business. So thank you to the community for rallying behind them, craftably rallying behind, Nicole at Everlasting Tips. She is in Australia, so it's a little bit pricey, but it's worth it. You think what?
Craftably does a lot of community engagement stuff too, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. They do. So they're going to not have their brick and mortar store anymore, and they're going to do more trade shows, which should be more helpful to them.
I want to do trade shows.
Yeah, brick and mortars are just really hard with small businesses. Where they touch up or do drill field by hand and person instead of just letting a program do it and leaving it at that. Yes, exactly. That's how hand charting works. Are the balloons over 200 feet tall? Delivery them, Jamie. What? Are the balloons over 200 feet tall? Deliver them, Jamie?
Some of them could be as wide as 3 football fields.
Oh my gosh. So, Mia, will the kits be sent from China? Yes. So it's still going to be a drop shipping company. So it will ship from China. So you order, they make your order, and then they send it to you. And also they come in little baggies, which is awesome. Although there is some what do you call it? Static that happens with the baggies and stuff. So you could use like static spray in them, or you can get a little piece of, what's it called that you cut it? Dryer sheet. Yeah. Don't look at me like that. I need help with answers. My brain is all over the place. So you can cut them up and put them in the baggies. That helps. But the kits are in baggies, which I don't like working out of baggies, but at least you can like put them in trays and then put them back in the bags if you want, or you could just work out of bags. So it's still gonna be drop shipping. Hey, y'all watching for work as usual, said Red's Diamonds. Well, we're glad to have you. Fumi's here, finally made it. Good to see you. I was just thinking about you the other day. I think I saw an order from you and I was like, oh, I hope she's doing well.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. Not too bad of a drive. Hope it's nice scenery. There's like desert when he's driving.
Okay, so the first half, the northern half, the half closer to Clovis, where I'm stationed, is more like really boring desert. And then it gets into the mountains and it's kind of nice, the second half.
And then it's boring.
And no, not really. It's like mountains.
When you were coming from Carrizozo?
No, that was boring.
Oh, okay.
But that's not the normal route. That's I didn't have time to charge the car up route.
Yeah. So he has a Tesla, so it goes, only so far. Thank you for telling me about the hand charting. Yeah, no problem, Iris. I know I will support you with kits from Mary's, as I'm sure others will, said Marie. Thank you. And that's what we're gonna need a lot of help when we open, so get these sold and stuff like that. And we want feedback. Like we don't want to be one of those companies who doesn't want feedback. And but be nice in your feedback, like be kind in your feedback. Constructive feedback. It doesn't have to be criticisms. Like constructive feedback, positive, negative. We want to know when you finally get those kits, like how they are. Because I've been testing them. Other people, there's a couple more people, close friends that have been testing them. And they have been diamond painting for various years, one for I think 9-10 years. So we have different levels of how long they've been diamond painting and stuff like that. So Pam is here. Good to see you. Hi Pam, love you. All the sparkly things said, I drove 8 hours start and beginning of every weekend for a year, podcast in the car. Yeah, he's got books. Yeah, his audibles. Yeah. Let's see. April said, yep. Nessa Bookie's here. Good to see you. So custom designs is something that we want to offer, but also, like in order to do hand charting of a custom, like you'd have to pay a whole lot. So if it's just computer generated, then yes. But so I'm not sure how that's going to work out.
Here's the deal with customs. Everyone that gets a custom is either super happy with it or super disappointed with it.
Yeah.
Because it's generally too expensive to have one individual boutique diamond painting made just for you, also hand rendered.
Yeah.
That's going to cost you probably over $100 to do that.
150, 200.
Yeah, if it's hand rendered.
Yeah.
Or if you just want it computer rendered, that's another case, but it's going to be really confetti heavy, and it's going to have to be pretty big.
Yeah.
Because it's generally not artwork. It's generally pictures.
Yeah, and they have to be bigger.
Pictures have a lot of color gradient.
So they're not cheap.
Yeah.
So customs might be an option, but it's not gonna be cheap. Is like basically how it works, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie, a lot are located in the eastern half, I believe, near ports, where shore drive to load the ships, maybe. Huh?
Probably where the Chinese company is.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what time
zones.
China has lots of time zones.
Yeah.
It's a big country.
Natalie says, hi, everyone. I'm late to the party, but I'm here. Good to see you. Looks more natural, right? Josephine Wall has a lot of confetti. Yeah, Jamie Danger. What was he doing? I don't know. Do mostly squares, mostly because the images that I like come in square only. I've been loving the videos of the printers at work, and that's so freaking cool to watch. Yeah. And someone asked if we could do trays. So the answer is no. We cannot show the trays because we already have enough people copying us that we don't need to give anything else away. Especially because we have a patent pending, which, cross fingers, it's only going to be like 5 or 6 more months. So cross fingers, guys, that patent is only going to be like 5 or 6 more months. So then we can, kind of talk to all these people that are copying. It costs
a lot of time to get a patent.
Yes. We paid to speed it up because I'm really tired of people copying us and feeling like it's okay. And so once we get that patent approved, we will go to those businesses and say, hey, our patent is approved. If you could please design your own tray, that would be fantastic. And stop copying us, because ours is a design patent. So it copies the wall height, yeah. It copies the line height, it copies the inside, the way it looks. It copies. Patents. Okay. So it patents the spout, it patents the way this looks. Okay, you go.
Okay. A design patent patents the design. Pretty much in simple terms, really specific angles and the way this is round right there. The height,
shape of the tray.
The shape of the tray.
So if someone's copying the shape of the tray,
the lid is part of the design. Mm-hmm. It is not a utility patent. Those cost even more thousands of dollars and take even more time. Yeah. If we had a utility patent, then it'd be like, nobody can make it.
So here's the thing: if we got a utility patent, it's based on the function of the item, and so it would be the function of it working for diamond painting. And so who's the guy that did the utility patent and he shut down
for 3D printers? There was a guy that got a utility patent for making simple enclosures for the 3D printers. That way you can keep all the temperature all inside the 3D printer. It makes it less warpy and stuff like that. He had a patent on that, so no company could make an enclosure for their printers for 20 years.
Yeah. And so we're not a-holes.
That made a lot of people unhappy.
We are not a-holes. We are not doing a utility patent so that no one could do 3D printed trays. But if someone is copying the shape of this tray and we have the patent approved, they are in violation of the patent because it copies the shape and it copies the sliding lid and it copies the drill height. Like, it's very specific and it was not cheap. So cross fingers that that's going to be approved in 5 to 6 months, and then we can talk to those other businesses and say, hey, if you could have your own idea, that would be fantastic. Like, please don't copy what we did, because Jamie and I have worked hard. Like, and y'all know, if you've been here with us from the beginning, if y'all been here for like a month, if y'all been here for like a year, you know that we work on things together and I test them and we perfect things. And so that took a lot of time. Jamie was the first one who created a sliding lid, first one who did that corner spout thing. Stackability is the other thing. So being able to stack the trays with how this is, that's also covered under the patent and everything. So there's lots of things that are covered under that. But anyways, okay, let's see. So long story short, so we won't show how the trays print, but we can show you other things. And so that's what we've been doing. So Sam's been helping with doing the social media. And so she's been doing great with like recording those and getting those posted and everything. So glad you guys are enjoying those videos. Long story short, this is how Saturday works. Hi, Anita. Good to see you. AmeriCorps. Pam says, we're always here for you. I appreciate that. Liette says, I like square drills. Support the craft, particularly fantastic. Yeah. Like felt awful for everything they went through, but the community rallied, and we knew that the community was going to rally and stuff. And I was, we were sharing, all the businesses were sharing, everyone in the community was sharing. So, when we get Mary's Diamonds going, we're going to need your help. We're going to need you to be like, they're open, purchase from them, they're fantastic. So we're going to need that help when we get open. But we're trying to get it right to begin with. Now I want to know about hand charting, a new thing for me to learn, said Iris. Yeah, no problem. DP community is good at supporting small businesses that care about their customers. Absolutely. And they're a great couple. We met them, where was it, the retreat? Ohio. We met them there, and that's where Jamie came up with the tray. So this tray, we originally did a tray for Craftedly, which they still have, although I think they sold out. But we do have, so Jamie designed it for them, but also for us, right?
Yeah.
Like, you talk. It
okay.
looks like you're about to.
Go ahead.
You go. Go. You go.
Okay, so I just had the idea. Hey, you want to do a collaboration? Maybe something that you can put in your kits in the future, or sell in your store, just something simple. And then they said like some of the things that they were thinking of, and while at the retreat, because I took a 3D printer.
Yeah,
people I designed 3D printers it, printed it for them, and I was like, "How about this?"
Yeah,
and that was these.
Yeah, and they wanted us to be. They were like, "These are your trays, like you sell them too." So we did, the lilac was specifically for them. So that is one of the colors that we're gonna do. But is it blue? Raspberry? Yeah. So for Tuesday's release, this is this is a color that we're releasing in the essential trays. We call them the Bella essential trays. You don't need a stopper, because Jamie that's the other thing that's covered, is the ramp that Jamie created in the patent on the other trays too. So there's a ramp here, so you don't have to have a stopper in order to use these. And so the blue raspberry color shifting is what we're going to have for, man, where did I get that?
I don't know. I keep on seeing it.
I keep seeing it too. Like, where did I think I ran into the door frame the other day. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So this is going to be a color that we're going to have for Tuesday, release for that.
Yeah, you're supposed to go through the big hole.
Whatever.
Makes.
Whatever. A bunch of everlasting tips coming in the mail. Awesome. Breathe, Nicole, you're doing fine. Thank you. It's really hard for me to remember things. And Jamie's being a little bit of a butthead today with helping me remember things. You're normally more helpful. You're like cheeky today. I don't know. Yeah. Free and clear dryer sheets. Yeah, I have to use the unscented ones too. Katerina, we should be shipping to the UK, right? That's the other reason we switched suppliers, is the current supplier shipped like hardly anywhere. And so the new supplier, right, has different shipping options and should be able to ship to a lot more places. So yes. Yeah. Mia says, love that. Usually shipping is better from China to Denmark. Yeah. So, right now we're not trying to get money tied up in having inventory, which is what happens with a bunch of the, diamond painting companies, is they have inventory, they have to get rid of it. And so that's why we like the drop shipping for now. And so it will still be a drop shipping company and will come from China. Yeah.
Via balloon.
Stop it.
Sure, that's a good shot down.
Oh my gosh, stop it. Let's see. Yeah, music kills the time. Vanessa's over here. Good to see you. Gamer Lady does crafts. I'm excited to see the new kits. I think you're new here, maybe. I don't know. Good to see you. Welcome back, or good to see you again. I'm terrible with names, Okay, crossing fingers for the patents. Try to order as much as I can. Yeah. That's still happening. I haven't seen any that look like your new ones. There's a company out there that looks like ours, that if it looks similar to ours, they have copied it. What? Yeah. No, if you're looking at a tray and you say, oh, that looks similar, they're copying. Like, it doesn't matter if they've changed the design, if they've added features, which they have. They've added features, which is fantastic. But the original shape, the sliding lid, it's inside where it goes. Yes. Still. When I'm scrolling through social media and I'm like, oh, I didn't know we had this color this week, and I'm thinking it's our tray, there's brand confusion. So there is a company on Etsy that if you look and you say, oh, that's similar, they're copying. And we tried to talk to this company because they were fairly new. And they basically said there's nothing you can do until you have a patent. So fantastic. Long story short. So yes, still happening, still get copied. And this current company, we tried to talk to them and they basically was just like, you have to, you don't have your patent yet. So yeah, fantastic. Used to work in the patent trademark. If you want someone to send a first cease and desist, give me a yell secretary lawyer, not a lawyer. I did all her letters. Ooh, can you send me an email and let me know? Because we will have to do those. They're not going to be cheap. So if you could send me an email at sales@bellaartnicole.com and let me know like your contact info. And if we can help, like if you can help us when we get that, that would be fantastic. Yeah, seen some people. Yeah. Bell trays are the coolest that are. It's awesome. Fumi says, would that patent extend to foreign counties? So we did get Canada. So we have a Canadian patent, right? We did do Canada because there was a lot of Canadian copies. And he asked if we wanted to do, what was it, Germany, and it was going to be expensive, and we decided against it, even though there is a German copy. There's a German company that copies us, but that was like a whole nother ballgame to do. But we did do the Canada one. I know there's something pending with the Canada one. I don't remember what it is. Yeah. Yeah, and people have been promoting this new tray company, which is really upsetting too, because it's like if you looking at the tray and you say, hey, that's similar to another tray that I've seen, and you still decide to promote them, that's really upsetting. Especially since we have a patent pending. If we didn't have a patent pending, then we would no ground to stand on, right?
Right.
You're not happy over there.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Like there would be no ground for us to stand on, but everybody knows what our trays look like, and then we have a patent pending. So if you choose to copy us knowing that we have a patent pending, there's something wrong with you.
Let's go into the comments.
Yeah, when I see people copy, they tell if you register the overseas patent, Russia, China don't have reciprocal. Yeah, and then there were other places like that yeah, they didn't care. Cheryl loves her Central Train. I was thinking of you. Yes. The February train cars are at 0 right now because these little tiny magnets, the little train conversation
hearts.
The conversation hearts are taking forever to do. And the magnets are delayed and all kinds of things like that. So they are currently at 0, so I can try to catch up and wait and stuff like that. Yeah, patent pending should be on our website somewhere. Tanya, remind me if it's not. I know that we put it on all of our flyers and everything like that. But yeah, we can start putting, I think it even says it on our listings. It should say on the listings that there's patent pendings too. Yeah, there should. Jill's here. Good to see you. Yeah, those little magnets are, yeah. Oh, she says I'm a lurker. First time I've said anything. Okay, I was gonna be like, I haven't seen your name before. Let me know your name, or if you just want to go by Gamer Lady Does Crafts, that's cool too. And I will do my best to try to remember names. Kaden's here. Good to see you. You all look good. Thank you. Kaden always has a nice compliment. That's what I appreciate about you. My latest order arrives today. We'll be stocking the mailbox. Awesome. I only get my trays from you guys. Thank you. So yeah, it should say on the listing patent pending. So if you see a current company that is copying, if you see this and you see another one and you're like, oh, that tray's similar, maybe just be like, hey, I don't know. Don't say anything. It's fine. We'll do it.
Everything's fine.
It's just frustrating, you guys. And that's why we got the patent, because we were tired of working so hard on these trays and people basically
taking all that work and then profiting off of it.
Yeah.
Themselves.
So that's the problem, is they took the shape, they took the design qualities like the sliding lid and everything, and then they run with it. And it's way easier for them to start off at like square 10, right? And go with it than it is to start off at square 1.
10 squares.
I don't know. I'm just making it up. And we had the conversation. We said, hey, you're newer. Like if you could just, you're brand new. If you could start off, if you could create a different shape and not use the sliding lid and stuff, then we're all good. But yeah. The gray with the ramp, can you show again? Does it come another side? Oh, the tray. So, all right. So this is Tuesdays. Oh, there's filament all over this one. So this is Tuesdays Bella Essential Tray. So it has a little ramp, so you don't need a stopper to use it. These are one of our smaller trays.
Still It's similar in size to the Mospa tray, but with higher walls.
Yeah. So we have this one. So it's going to be in the color shifting blue raspberry. Ethan, Debbie are here. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. Okay. And then the other tray colors that we're going to have. Can I hand those? Okay. The other things you guys were asking. I have the Craftably version of that tray, and it's one of my faves. Yeah, so we're doing other colors in them. Craftably, our collaboration with them was so that they could have the lilac, and then theirs has the name on the bottom, which was really hard to do. So theirs has Craftably on the bottom. Ours, the logo is in the back right there, but it's not like over the top or anything like that. So, and then y'all wanted the...
It's over the back.
It's over the back. Stop it. So you guys are nice, like just change the shape of design, no one gets hurt. Yeah, like just it's we just tried to have a conversation like, hey, in case you don't know, we have a patent pending on these. Like if you could just try to, do your own shape, that would be fantastic, and not use the designs that we created. And then they were basically like, you're overreaching, and more people on Etsy, if you search, there's trays like this. We did a search on Etsy and we're like, the only other one is that copy, where it's also confusing because it's the same rounded shape. Yeah. Same rounded shape. The spout is just on the side instead of in the middle. And, that's a copy of our current and original design, which is this. Yeah. And so then we were like, no, the patent does cover its design. So it covers XYZ. And they were basically like, well, you got to wait for your patent. So anyways, all right. So you guys love the 2.0 trays. Yay. I was like, Jamie, everybody was waiting for these to come back. We were able to figure out how to not give ourselves carpal tunnel syndrome trying to clean under here. So you do have to clean in the middle here just a little bit that hangs down. So we do have to clean that out, but we have been able to get our 2.0 design back for you guys, which has our sliding lid. And then it has the corner spout, and we have our little phrase that's expose the spout and pour them out. So you'll just like shake the drills down, expose the spout, and pour them out this way, pour them out. So that's our little phrase that we have. So we will have, so we will have the 2.0 designs in grape purple, right?
Yep.
Yeah, grape purple. So we will have these again. Yeah, everyone loves the 2.0 tray. Some people don't like change. They didn't want to try the new one, but we had so many people that wouldn't try these because they wanted the external spouts. So we did upgrades. These don't have as much multi-placing ability because you have the spout that comes across here.
It takes up a little bit more space.
Yeah, it takes up more space, so it's not quite as good with multi-placing on the lower areas and stuff like that. But you guys wanted it. We figured it out. We brought them back. So we will have the 2.0 version in grape purple. I don't know if we're going to have any more Snow White. We have to figure out how much filament we have because we checked. Yeah. Everybody's out of filament.
The suppliers.
Oh my gosh, everybody's out of filament. And so Tuesday we will have these 2.0 trays up there for sale. And then we'll also have the little essential trays. And then, are you done with this color?
Here.
Almost done?
Almost
okay.
Done.
And then this is a color that you guys loved. Would that one in your hand be a small tray? Okay, so Bella Essential tray and the small tray. So for kind of like size reference, they're pretty much the lines are almost the same on the inside, right? Once you like put it here. And then the large tray. So this is a large tray and this is a small tray. And it's our original stackability, which is also part of the patent. You can stack the trays, although apparently with the logo on there, you have to lift it up now.
Well, you can't. It's not slidable. It's stackable.
Okay, it's stackable. And so you can put two smalls on top of here, but we're going to sell them as larges and then as small separately. So tired of people that don't think the rules pertain to them. Yeah, I mean, it was just, we weren't trying to be threatening. We were like, hey, just so you know,
technically
we have a patent.
Rules don't pertain to them yet.
Not yet, but maybe in 5 to 6
months. It's more like just ethics, like copying.
And it's like, hey, we're working on the patent, so once we have the patent, you're gonna have to figure this out. Yeah. So we tried to be nice about it, but yeah, some people just, I don't know, ethics, exactly, ethics. All right, so we'll have the 2.0 design in these. And then y'all love this color. If you got the, what is it? Alice in a Winter Wonderland. So it's that Alice in a Winter Wonderland blue still. So here's the Max tray. All these kind of came out similar, didn't they? So it's not color shifting. It's like the rainbow. No, was it ombre? Ombre.
Yeah.
Ombre.
Ombre.
I feel like I need to get my gun out. Ombre. Okay, so I missed it. How do these new trays work without the spout? I just tuned in.
Old trays.
Yeah, new old trays. So our original design was like this with the corner spout, but it didn't have a sliding lid, and you just stack them on top. Jamie then made a sliding lid that goes on like so. So when you want to empty out the drills, it's mostly good for like righties and not as many lefties, but you can use it. So when you have drills in there and you want to pour them out, you basically shake them down to the bottom, expose the spout, and then pour them out. And then you can close it back. Hi, she really needs a tip today. And same thing with the larges, and they do stack on top of each other. So these are actually our 2.0 design, but the problem was originally trying to clean under here was like getting carpal tunnel syndrome because we were having to get the filament that hung down and everything like that. We literally were paying someone, our friend, to just work on cleaning trays. And it was not very cost effective. Yes, she had to stop because it was hurting her hands and stuff like that. So then that's when we came up with the newest design, which is the 3.0 design. So this is the 2.0 design. And then this is the 3.0, our current design that has the external spout, still has the original sliding lid, and then it funnels into the spout there. So yeah, I guess that's how they would look here. So here's the 2.0. And then here's the 3.0 on top of it. So you can see you can multi-place a little bit better in this because you don't have a spout in the way kind of thing, and it funnels them into there. So this is our 3.0 version, and then this is our 2.0. But everybody loved the 2.0, so Jamie's been trying to figure out how to bring it back, trying to figure out how to do the underhang. He finally got a minute to figure that out because more and more people were like, where's the 2.0 here we are. Karma is a you-know-what for those people. I know Karma's a, yeah. All right, let's see. I love that blue. Trays and spouts, stupid dog. It's okay. I know what you're talking about. Some of my favorites, any one of those little critters on your printers, they're so cute. Like what was it that we had on there? We had the trash drill containers. Oh, are you talking about the gnomes? Maybe the gnomes. Oh, you need more coffee. Jamie's getting to the point of the library. Needs more coffee, guys.
I drank it too fast.
Team Monsieur, good to see you. The pain was real. Tanya was here. She saw in person trying to clean those trays, and she was not good at cleaning those trays. And I was like, stop cleaning the trays. Your dad was awful with cleaning the trays. Well, he came in and butchered them.
Yeah.
Like he butchered. Like we had to scratch and dent the trays that he came to help clean before I saw what he was doing. And I was like, stop cleaning the trays. Go do something else. Because it was just, yeah. Several of those, the corner spout, one max tray at the spout moved. Yeah. 3.0 is my favorite. I like 3.0, 3.0. I like 2.0 because it means my almost 2-year-old won't chew on the spout. Oh, man. Well, yeah. No, they wouldn't have anything to chew on there. Yeah, definitely so. Okay. The little stuffed critters on the printer. Oh, these guys. Oh, okay. So this is our 2D2.
Yeah.
This is we got it from Disney World.
Yeah.
And he makes noise. You're supposed to put him like this. You're supposed to put him like this on your shirt. Oh. All the way down. Hold on. You're supposed to do like that. And then put it like that. And then he hangs on your shoulder. So when you're walking around on Disney, you have the little porg on your shoulder and you have to do like this. It helped when I was missing the guinea pigs because we were gone for our 10-year anniversary for like 7 days. So then I would just like, and then this one's also the porg that moves, but I'm not gonna make it move. And then Baby Yoda is a little bit harder and moves too. So they're cute though. But yeah, so yeah, love the 3.0. All right, so the max tray is going to come in that ombre of like dark blue to light blue. So they come out a little bit different. And here's the tray sets. So we've got the tray sets, the small, and these are silk. They are silk. I didn't realize that like almost everything we're doing right now is silk. And then they actually have sparkles in it. I don't know if you can see, but if you have one, it's a little sparkly
too.
Show the bottom. On the bottom. Maybe
show the darker bottom.
Darker bottom. Can you see it? No, not really. So it sparkles. So it's got sparkles, ombre, good catch, 2 blues. Okay. So that's gonna. So if you order more than one set, then we try to get you as many variations as possible. And then yeah, they did. So here's the max tray. So these, I don't know what, I'm used to spinning them to show the color transition now. So here's like the inside. So it's a little bit different color. It comes out random. It's just random filament. So it comes out and then.
There's a 3-divider tray.
Yeah. And we won't do as many 3 dividers because we've had them in the
Alice in Winter Wonderland.
Yes, Alice in Winter Wonderland. So we want to be able to have them in these other trays. Ooh. So we want to be able to have more in these other trays. I did it. And so, but we will still have some. So you can kind of see like the ombre color transition. And then on the inside, you know, it's darker on this one. If it's not happy about something. And then it's lighter on this one. This one's a scratch and dent one, which is fine. Yeah. So that just shows. So we're going to be doing, oh, you sent me an email. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you sending me that email. Any help that we can get, because lawyers ain't cheap. Lawyers are not cheap. Do y'all ever make trays in white? Sometimes it's hard to see. Yes, we do. Right now, the white filament is the current supplier doesn't have it. So if you want to send us an email at sales@bellaartenicole.com, then we can see if we can print you white trays. We do offer them, but they go really fast. And we do 2 new colors a week. So we have, this is one of the new colors, which we had offered it in the Alice in Winter Wonderland, but we're going to offer it in all the trays now. So it is kind of a new color for all the trays. And then we have a new color. Hi, Wicked. Hi, Bubs. You okay? He looks very angry. Wicked, are you okay? Oh my goodness. What is happening, Bubs? Hi, Bubs. Here's Wicked with a T. He's part of Star Wars things. It's Wicked, the Ewok in Star Wars. Yeah, sales at BellaTube. Your glow-in-the-dark trays are my absolute favorite to use. Yeah. When I do kit up all drills color, I try to contrast colors in different trays. Yes, and that's the other thing. So that's why it's good to have like lighter trays, because you can have the darker colors, and then you can have the lighter colors in the darker. Wait, did I say the same thing? You can have the lighter colors in the darker trays, and the darker colors in the lighter trays. Yeah, Mia, send us an email. We do white trays, but they always seem to go really fast, and then everybody always wants colors. Fun fact, when we first started out, we only did white, and we were like, we're only doing whites. Like it's really that. Yeah, it's really hard. And I tried for like a while to get him to, you know, Diamond Painting by Donnie finally got purple and got us the new purple trays, and then it was all downhill from there. Uphill, downhill. I don't know.
It was all over the place.
So that was what we offered originally, and everyone was like, I need colors. So that's why we offer colors. So yeah, so you can send us an email, and then we can see what we can do. When Wicked gets mad, I run. Hi, Wicked. You can't show those because we're not doing them.
Yeah. So I just wanted to explain why we're not doing them. So in this color, in each of the new colors, we usually do a tiny tray and a little cube cover minder. Unfortunately, you need to go through a lot of filament for it to get that transition.
Effect. Yeah.
So these are all going to pretty much come out as one color.
So we're not going to offer those.
Yep.
In that, but we are going to offer it in this new color.
I like to call this Princess Peach.
Look at this color, guys.
So it's what?
We figured this would be perfect for Valentine's Day. Is Valentine's Day on Tuesday, by the way?
It is.
It is. Okay. Pink. Yeah, perfect for Valentine's Day.
Yellow?
It's pink to yellow. So it is one of those color shifting. We have not done this in any of the trays yet. And it is a color shifting of pink to yellow. And what happened to this tray?
That's one of the ones that just resumed without reheating.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So we will have it in the cubes and the tiny trays. So these are cover minders, if you guys don't know, and we 3D print the magnets into them. We're the original print the things into the magnets into that. We're the original of a lot of things when it comes to 3D printing and the diamond painting.
We're the first to make any sort of tray ever.
No, we were not.
Okay.
No, that we are not. So we will fess up. No, we are not the first. So we will have the cube and tiny tray. I know maybe you could see it a little better back here. So Jamie's calling this Princess Peach, but it's going to be pink to yellow. And then I need the rest.
He's looking at you.
So then we have, so here is the color transition on these. It's kind of like a sherbet. I like it. Sherbet.
I want some sorbet.
Oh, I want some of that now. So it's color shifting.
Who says sorbet and who says sherbet?
I say sherbet. Like SHERB. Ooh. What? What are you even growling at?
There's a cat like slinking around back there.
So Valentine's Day is my wedding anniversary. 26 years. Oh, happy wedding anniversary. Yeah, Princess Peach. Yeah, so close to orange. Love peach. Yeah. So these are silk. Hold on. I need to catch. Hold on.
Holding on.
Where was I? Where was I? I have a ton of the 2.0 trays, still use them. 3.0 is my favorite because I like the spout to put the labels on. Yes, I like that too. That is adorable. Never tried the 2.0, but I love the 3.0 for sure, says April. All things sparkly sent me an email. Appreciate it. Glow in the dark trays when I do kit up colors. Wicket, he's so cute. Yeah, fur baby. Yeah, he's cute. I just have a lot of trays and I switch them as I need. LOL. Thank you, Donnie, says Jeannie. Yeah, she was one of our original supporters. If someone wants to share if one of the mods can share a link to her YouTube, she was one of the first to like show our trays, although J-Rob was the first, but Donnie was pretty early on with showing our trays, supporting us and things like that. So and getting Jamie to finally do purple because that was her favorite color. And we did purple trays. I love my silk white trays. Yeah. Dr. Pepper is my favorite. I know it's good. I love it. Ooh, that's a pretty beautiful peach color. Close to orange. Oh, there's Yvonne. She loves her orange. Oh my goodness, I was going to take a break this week, but I have to have the yellow paint. Yeah, so we haven't released this before. Pink and yellow are my absolute favorite colors to go. Yeah, and this actually, it looks really cool.
It's kind of like a yellowy, goldy, orangey.
There's color. All kinds of things. Yeah, love that color. OMG, that color. Say your email again. sales@bellaartdaynicole.com. And it's also in the chat. Tanya put it in there. So if you have any questions, customer service, or anything like that. Oh, is this the twins' hands? That's cute. Oh. I think that sherbet and sorbet are two different things. Yes, they are. See? Told you.
They are.
It's very sherbet. Yeah, is how it's spelled. Will the essential tray be? Oh goodness. So we won't. Will we do the essential trays in other colors before Tuesday, or just this one?
Just that one.
Just that one. Okay, just that one this week. Because the reason we're kind of like going after we release the colors, that way we know how much filament we have available to print these. So the essential trays will just be in the. Was it?
Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry this week. All right. I was telling my friend that I need lighter color trays with dark trails. They don't have all dark trays. Yeah. So this is definitely one of those. I was the un-YouTuber first, kind of. What do you mean? Like the not YouTuber that shared? Tanya ran out the door. So, all right. So color shifting of pink to yellow in the, where's the rest of them? They're in the box of the 3 dividers.
Sorry,
haven't released them yet. And then we've got the Thingiverse trays here. So it's color shifting. So basically it shifts colors as you turn it. So that's going to be the Thingiverse trays. And then these are supposed to have stoppers, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Aren't they the same? Oh no, they are different.
Every one of them.
Every one of them is different.
Yeah, look. Wait, here's another one that's different.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, wait.
They all came out a little different.
Okay, so they will have stoppers in them. We just didn't put stoppers in them. But look at all these.
There's a little bit of a variation, as you can see. You okay there?
It's kind of hard to hold 4 sets.
You want me to do it? My hands are a little bigger.
So here, if you want to. Okay. So yeah, so they're gonna come out different. And so if you order your multiples, then we will try to give you as much variation as possible. And orange. Hand covering eyes with Leah so she can't see it. Yes, to purchase and share. Been with you a long time. I know you have, Yvonne. You've been with us a long time. Terry's been with us a long time. There's a lot of like the OGs in here, and we still appreciate that you guys are still with us. It's been almost 3 years, y'all, that we've been selling. So here's the max trays. Yes, the size of Jamie's hands. Yeah. Don't break them. I know. Don't drop them. So these are silk. They're both silk. What?
This is the little tiny essential tray.
Well, it's 4 small trays on top of it, or 2 large trays fit on top of it. 2 large trays fit. That's how big it is. So yeah. So the and are we missing a tray, or is that it?
That's it.
Max. Okay. So that's going to be the 2 colors we're releasing, and so we have these in the net, and then we'll have the 2.0 trays in the grape purple. And then we'll have these guys. And then the Dakota trays are like way at the bottom here. Jamie, like wake up. The Dakota-thon trays. So we'll have those 2. And this will...
And I'm going to throw the stopper.
So this will be the last week that we will have up the Alice in a Winter Wonderland. If you want to get it with name, that'll be the last week that we'll have that up there. The other 2 events, I think, are still going. Alice in Winter Wonderland ends on Tuesday. So, all right. I don't think we have anything else. We had so many new things last week, and then we added on so much after the live. So make sure that you check out the website to see everything that's there. We've got like the little trash drill containers. That's a little heart that I don't have anything with me. Everything's at the office. The little hearts. If by chance you want the train and you don't care if the little hearts inside of the train have magnets in them, send us an email, sales@artandnicole.com. We can get out your order faster, because then we don't have to do the magnets. Are you okay there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone have any questions before we hop off here? Would you ever do a rainbow glow in the dark tray? I don't think there's such a thing.
There is.
There is?
There's rainbow.
But it's not very good filament, right?
So we've tried the rainbow glow in the dark. We have purchased it, and it did not come out as rainbowy. Like, you couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
When there's not light, I think it was just like one color, and then in the dark you could tell like a little bit of rainbow, but it was not super obvious at all.
See if there's any other questions.
Where did you leave off?
I don't know. Right there.
Right there. All right. And orange.
Not that one. You read out loud. You do that, Jamie. You don't just read to yourself.
Oh, okay. Don't break them. Oh, that's probably you. Yeah. I love the different looking small trays. The blue is pretty. Which blue? The Dakota-thon blue or the new color?
Yes. Jeannie, thanks for reminding me. That's what I was going to say, is we have 2 giveaways to do.
Don't forget to draw winners. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The 3 divider tray tower. Where are you at with that?
Yeah.
He hasn't had time. So Jamie was sick earlier this week, and he was on quarters. So he was sleeping. And then he was traveling here. So maybe this week. And that was like your first full week there, wasn't it? After like holidays and things and whatnot. So he was busy at work, meeting his new troops and things like that. It was yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So possibly he'll be able to work on it this week. But he just, hasn't been able to work on that. Okay. So we have 2 giveaways to do. If you are watching and you participate in Be the Hero DP Long, because it's from Be the Hero DP Long. I'm not trying like you. So if you participated, the Enos reddish copper, I do need to get another example of that printed to see if it's like the same thing. Remind me to do Enos Guerrero, the tray, Enos DP Long. Okay, get another one printed. So I need to get another one printed of that to see how it comes out, and then we should list that. And Jamie's getting really tired now. So do some jumping jacks or something. All right. If you are here and you participated in Be the Hero DP Long and you signed up, like you submitted your canvas, but you didn't finish it. So you did not submit the finish. Where am I gonna
do this?
Yeah, make sure I'm on the right one this time. Okay, if you did not finish and didn't fill out the exit form so that you weren't entered into the grand prize. So if you did the entry form, but you did not do the exit form, if you are here, how can I do this?
You could do
the giveaway. The
yeah.
What? Which the tool?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. So we're gonna do the StreamYard tool. StreamYard giveaway tool. So we're gonna do.
Nicole's looking that up. While she's looking that up and going to it, it'll be if you entered but did not finish or did not fill out the exit form.
But you had to fill out the entry form.
Yeah. So we will double check to make sure that you filled out the entry form. If you filled out the entry form, we're going to give you a keyword to put into the chat here shortly. Once you put that in, we'll give you a little bit of time, and then, yeah.
All right, I'm going to share the screen.
Okay.
All right, so this is the keyword to put into chat, entered. If you entered with the entry form but did not do the exit form, only for Be the Hero DP Along. So only if you filled in the entry form but did not fill out the exit form. We are going, and you are watching here today. Thank you for watching.
If they filled out the exit form, they are not eligible?
Not for this one.
Okay.
Not for this one. There's another one. Wait, there's more. There's another one. Okay. We got one entry. So if you did the entry form but did not do the exit form.
Yep. So, yep.
Okay, there's a couple. All right, so there will be, I filled out the entry but missed the exit form. So you can fill, so you can enter into that. Perfect.
What is this for?
So this is for a $50 no, not 50, $25 because we're giving away 50 total. It's $25 Diamond Art Club gift card. If you did the entry form, did not do the exit form, but you participated in Be the Hero DP Along somehow, and you did the entry form, then you can be entered into this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much time do you want to give them?
I don't know.
So like the
one more
entered,
minute.
250.
Yeah.
Now 251.
I'm gonna give another minute.
Man, a whole 60 seconds has gone by.
Yeah.
It's probably been like 80 seconds now.
Yeah. So we're gonna see who wins this $25 Diamond Art Club gift card, and then we're gonna do another one that's for people who did the exit form. All right. So put entered into the comments below if you did all the things. I don't want to repeat it again. And then yeah. So anybody else have any other questions while that is going on? Before we end here, I feel like there's so much more to do because Be the Hero was nuts, y'all. But we raised a whole ton. How much did we end up raising? I gotta pull it up on my. I gotta pull it up here.
Like $1 bajillion.
It really felt like $1 bajillion. We raised, not here. Wait. We raised $9,805.21 with Be the Hero DP Along, which is amazing. Okay. Amazing. Like for real, guys, that's absolutely amazing that we were able to do that. Man, there's like always you can like put it here.
I like that. Cool. It covers me up. Perfect.
Yeah, no.
Now I can yawn.
No, I don't want. Yeah. You can yawn. So yeah, so we raised that much money with the event, but we had 2 DAC gift cards. All right, it looks like we're about there. So 10 entries. So we're gonna hit draw now. See who comes up here.
Boop, 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 boop.
Rosalind. Oh man, she won something from us recently too. Rosalind, you can't say you haven't won anything because now you've won twice from. Right, well, once from Jen Robbins and then once from us. Okay. So I need to go to the right form. So this is the exit form, right? Okay. We need to view in sheets.
You don't need to show everyone stuff.
Oh man, stop sharing. Why didn't you say that sooner? Yeah, I didn't know it was still there. All right. So Rosalind did not do the exit form. Let's make sure she did the entry form. Rosalind Rivera, there she is. So she was doing the Harley Quinn one. Where is it? Harley Quinn. with the Suicide Squad.
That's the entry
I don't
form.
remember seeing any of your progress, but I hope you made lots of progress on it. So congratulations, Rosalind, for that. Yeah, 9,805.
Does Rosalind have an exit form?
She didn't do the exit form. I did that
Oh.
first.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
Apparently not. All right, so we got that one. And then now we're going to do another one. So draw again. No, don't draw actually again. Like go back to the main page. Goodness gracious. All right. Oh, you finished it. Awesome. You just didn't get to enter in the exit form. All right. And then if you...
Is that how you spell that?
Yeah, it is how you spell it.
That's not how I spell it.
Here, we'll do this, okay? All right. So if you participated in Be the Hero DP Long, you entered into the exit form. So there are 94 people did the exit form. So if you did the exit form and the entry form, so you got to do the entry form and the exit form, then you will be entered in for a $25 gift card
to DAC.
To DAC. So I'm going to present this again so I can actually share screen. Okay, so if you did that, then here is your word to put it in. Put it in exactly how you see it here. So exit form. Put it in exactly that way.
If you entered and exited.
Yes, entrance fully. And exit form for Be the Hero DP Long.
Put in the exit form.
In the chat.
In the chat.
We're getting it. Somehow, some way we're getting this, guys.
And then Rosalind, make sure that you email us.
To claim it.
Nicole to claim it so that we have the info.
Don't send it through the chat, please. Like, don't send me a Facebook message. Send me an email to sales@BellaArtDayNicole.com and say that you send me sales@BellaArtDayNicole.com. Send me an email with your diamond painting, and that way I can see it there. So send it there. Don't send me a thing. Yay, we got more people that did the exit.
Sweet.
Ooh, so we got 27 going there. All right, so it counts up as people put their name in there. If you put it in more than once, it doesn't count. It only counts one time. Bye, Tima. Have a good day. You have a very shortened YouTube name now instead of the long one. Or are you on your personal one? Because the other one's usually like super long. But yeah, so enter into that. We had two $25 gift cards that we realized that we had to still give away. So we were like, all right, give it away on the next live. And I almost forgot to do that. But I remembered, and then Jeannie was like, wait, don't forget to do those. Okay, so if you filled out the exit form, all good stuff. And then don't forget to subscribe because when we hit 3,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway.
And give us that thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up helps too.
We have 99 people watching.
101 now.
101 people watching. And how many thumbs up do you think we have?
Tima was hiding in the bathroom for a few minutes.
We have 3 thumbs up right now.
Oh, that's funny. No, that's on Facebook.
Oh, it doesn't.
That's on Facebook. It doesn't show the YouTube. Oh. Hold on. Let's see where we're at on YouTube. Oh, bless you.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
Sorry, I'm allergic to no thumbs
likes,
up.
No thumbs up. Ooh, 59.
Oh, that's
nice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's way better. But keep doing those thumbs up because there's 101 people watching and we've got 59 thumbs up. So hit those thumbs up there. Delete my first entry for the second because I typed it in wrong and entered again. Yeah, it's fine. It will only count it once. If you did it wrong, it'll only count it once. So it's fine. Yeah. Tima was on her personal and she was hiding in the bathroom for a few minutes. That's where, Terry says that's where I order my trays from when I'm at work. That's too funny, you guys. But yeah. All right. So we'll give it like another couple of seconds and then we'll do the drawing for that one. Does anybody have any questions for us while we're waiting on this or anything else? Ooh, we got 69 thumbs up now. Keep going. Keep going. Let's see what we can get to before we end. And then make sure that you do, remind me to stop sharing my screen after I draw the winner. Okay?
Stop sharing your screen after you draw the winner.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Ready, go.
Go. Oh, I'm supposed to go.
It's already going. Congratulations, Anita.
Yay.
Oh, like she was like real quick to see that. All right, stop sharing the screen. Let me double check that you got the entry form in. All right, so we got Anita. Yep, she's got her entry form in. She was working on, her custom of an anime. And then the exit form, let's make sure that she put in her exit form. Just picking up other names. There she is. And she finished her section. It was a 50 by 60. Here, I think I can share this. Present. Share screen. Share. This one.
What anime is that from?
I don't know. But yeah, so she did a custom. So this is the one that she can finish. So congratulations, Anita. So make sure that you claim it. Send me an email at sales@BellaRJandNicole.com to claim your prize. Congratulations to those 2 people. We had those 2 to give away. That should be the last of the Be the Hero to give away. But don't forget to join the Facebook group. If one of the mods can include the link, don't forget to join the Facebook group. Ooh, we got 72 thumbs up now. Keep going. So don't forget to still join the Be the Hero group, because we'll keep it going throughout the year. Start getting sponsors. So if you want to sponsor again, ooh, we got 3 more subscribers too. Woo. So we only need 74 subscribers. No, 64. I can do that. It's 64 more subscribers to get us to that 3,000 giveaway. I think we need to do a giveaway on Facebook or on YouTube, Instagram, because I feel like we've
YouTube.
Yeah, all the things. We're just gonna do giveaways across the board. Oh, it's from a game called Love Live. Okay, nice. And then next year for Be the Hero DP Long, it's going to be anyone that you consider your hero, as long as it is a licensed kit. So we're gonna make it licensed kits, and anyone that is your hero or reminds you of your hero or is your hero. I mean, sure. Yeah. And don't forget, Bella Arts DP Along is coming up starting in March. That's nuts. We almost to March. It's in like a couple weeks. So Bella Arts DP Along is the next one. So if the mods can put in the link for that, that Bella Arts DP Along is our next event. It's pretty broad. It's basically any diamond painting that reminds you of a loved one, living or past. I always do something that reminds me of summer, which is the reason that we have the little butterfly as the logo, is in memory of her. And it starts March 1st. It goes through Jamie's birthday, and then it ends on April 6th, which was Summer's birthday. How old was she? Was it 25 this year? 26. 2017. Oh man, I can't remember how old she would have been this year. Maybe I have it on my phone somewhere. I can't do math very well. So her birthday was April 6th, so we'll be ending it there. Does it say how old? Her birthday was in 1995. So how old would she have been? 2023 minus 1995.
Less than you.
Yeah, 28. So, oh yeah, that's an easy way to remember it. Good God. Why do I make things complicated? I don't know. So she would have been 28 this year. And so we do that in memory of loved ones, living or past. So that's gonna be our next event. We have a Facebook group for that. Yeah, anybody have any questions for us? Thank you for being here with us today. I'm glad I didn't cry. I think I cried too much yesterday with all the stress. So glad Jamie's here. We're going to work on some things this weekend, see what we can get done. If you won one of those 2 prizes, make sure you send us an email to sales@BellaArtandNicole.com. Am I missing anything, mods? You guys have any more questions for us? Yeah, so I think we're good on that, right? Oh, thank you for texting me, Tanya. Yeah, realtor, let's get that house sold. Yeah, we're paying 2 mortgages right now. 2 mortgages and 2 electric bills and 2 gas bills.
Issue with the air conditioner on the house we moved from.
Yeah, we're waiting on that to get fixed.
And that company is like having trouble getting the parts, just like everyone else is having trouble getting stuff.
Yeah. So we're so we're struggling a little bit with all that. So hopefully the house will get sold too. Thank you for all you guys do in the diamond painting community. Oh, thank you, Tanya. That's a really nice sentiment to end on. You know, we're happy to support the community. Speaking of, we're going to be doing a tray for the Chuck Along 7, I believe it is, with Mindy. She reached out for us to do an event tray. And then what is Knox's next event? Dark Vibes, I think, is her next event. So we're going to be doing a tray for that one as well. So they reached out. So Jamie's got to create the file this weekend so that we can print them an example and then get it.
Get your gnomes.
Get the gnomes in there. What is it? It's Dark Vibes. Dark Vibes Craft Along begins the 1st of March. And then we'll have something for Be the Hero or Bella Arts DP Along. We'll have something too. So Yes, there will be. Yeah, paying 2 mortgages is not fun. Yeah. So yeah, our bank account, like, yeah. So but we're happy to support the community. When people ask us to sponsor, we do. So there's a bunch of event trays that are coming up with that. You're welcome, Rosalind. Thanks for emailing. I will maybe not do the giveaway, like reach back out today, but maybe like tomorrow. We're going to try to have dinner tonight, like eat out, but we also have to go to stores and grocery stores and things. Yeah, your little gnome is safe there.
Yeah, I had to make a gnome protector for shipping. So I have to print this extra thing.
Oh my gosh, that was nuts
that
too.
the little Victor gnome fits in.
Yep.
So that it is protected properly.
But yeah, so we hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to hit that little thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hit the bell to get reminded when we go live or have new
74
videos.
likes is what we ended up with currently. Awesome. So thank you for watching. Colors. So here's some of the colors for this week. Color shifting, pink to yellow. And then this is ombre, blue ombre, I guess.
Sparkly blue.
Silk. They're both silk.
Out a name for it.
Yeah.
Blue raspberry, and then
2.0 trays.
Purple.
Great purple.
2.0 trays.
So thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend, and then we will see you guys next Saturday.
Yep.
But until next time, we'll see you then.
Bye,
Bye everyone. Have a good one.